Hello everyone, this is Ibtinur and welcome to my another video. And in the last two video I showed you these two section, and in this video I'm going to show you this section, and I think this will not take too much time. Let's go and let's do that. So before going to do that, let's check this 42, I think 50.4, and this one will be like the previous one. We already did that. And another thing you can see in color. Let's copy this color. Let's go. So click here, add element, click layout, then you will find a layout, drop it here, and in the layout and the background should be like that. Okay, and from that here do and in the right side we need to keep an image, and this image, go general, click image source, then upload the image, and I think this one open. So it will take 2 or 3 seconds to upload and select. Fine, this image is here. Now you need to add an header. Click here, header, and put it here. So need to copy this and click here, and it should be like 42, and open source like style 42, and it opens. Okay, now we need to do that. Click here and row. From the row, and its background should be white, and from there you need to do that. And here we need to check the space. I think it's like 100. So click here and here, add it. Okay, now it's look much more similar, and from there we need to add an space, and it should be like 85, like that. Let's add 80. Fine. Okay, and from the top we can say that it should be 60. So we already have, but we need to add 50, so it will look much more better. And here we need to add this. Okay, so here you can see it shows in two line. So we'll style it like that. Okay, and now we need to add a paragraph, and paragraph should be like that. Here, copy, and need to copy from, I think I don't need to copy, just uses at 14. Go style, and here, and need to add copy. Okay, it's done. From there you can see the space is not too much, but our space is way more. Okay, now we need to add 4, and we already have this. So just click here, duplicate, and we need to here. I think this row is section is not necessary. So yeah, here it is. So in that case we need to add this content. So let me add one by one. Paste, and let me duplicate. Sorry. Okay, so we need to add 4. Okay, this should be in two lines, so that I am reducing this font size a little bit, not too much, a little bit, and the row in general it should be 5. Okay, and let's check this. All are good, just need to hence the content look like demo, and I'm trying to make this video much more short so that you can easily follow my instruction. I think this design already done, just we need to look up at that the laptop and PC version. So in the laptop version we just need to focus on that, and I'm reducing the size one by one so that for tablet it should be 0 and it should be much more smaller. Okay, and also be possible so that I think now it looks good. And from this section we can here add that. It's not way too much bad. It also looks good in here, and from the row we can also reduce the column spacing. Okay, fine. Now it looks good. Let's go for mobile. And before going mobile, we also need to check this design how looks like in the mobile, because as we are following this structure, so this one looks fast and this one, and here's some spacing. Let's check how our one looks like. So here's some spacing, and from there, okay, and this size should be, let me check, click here, and it's 25, so make it 25. Okay, and another other thing is, okay, let's click save, and let's go for this. Now below there will be two sections. Okay, and I think let me do it as much and quick as possible, and we can use this two section if you want, or you can add another section here. Okay, so here is a little bit gap, and make it like that. And here you can see the color. The color should be like that. So I'm taking the color, as you already have color, I'm also showing you again, and copy, and this I will put this like, you can add another one if you want to add. Okay, I think it's not necessary, but I am taking this for responsiveness. It will helpful, and put here, and the same way you just need to take another row here and go general and make it 0, and need to now take this color. Okay, style, go background, and put here color, and let's click save. So now we need to add this header, and let me check this header style. You can, if you want, you can copy from here also. Okay, let's go here and take a header, and header, this is the header, put it here, and go style, and from here go general, then you also able to make it like that. Go general and here. And one thing you don't forget, this should be middle, and here's some spacing, and I think is 45. They are using 45, so we should use 45. Sorry, 45. And it should be different color. Okay. And here you can see another thing, that there is a okay, there is a marginal padding. I think I'm using 10. Let's, oh sorry, I put it in the wrong section. It should be there. What? Why it's not working? Let me check again. Okay, now it's work. Fine, that's a good thing. Let's add this. So we can add this here. Then okay, here we need to do another way. We need to keep this as it is. For the column, we need to use this padding option. How much you are using, and in that case let me check. I think they are using 60. 60 is enough for that. Okay, fine, let's duplicate this, and before doing duplication, and let me add the images so that it will not hamper my time. Okay, and let's delete it. The sorry, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, here is 8. Let me make it 8 3 6 8. I'm not putting the content because as we know that it will for my time, so I request you, you can do it by yourself. Okay, for this I need to do same process. Copy this, and here you can paste it here. Okay, column style 60. Same way, in the same way, we need to make it 60, and it should be left. And another thing, you need to do that here, and this should be yellow. Fine, and okay, and this content should be, I think, white. Oh, sorry, it should be not white. It should be this one. This one. Okay. Now we need to duplicate all. Okay. Fine. And here is another thing. Okay. Now click save. So that I'm not footing this, I'm just footing these two header because it will for our time. Okay, fine. Let's click save. And another thing I saw that here a little bit more space that we used before. So ensure that these are okay for all images. And I think this is a really cool feature for PageFly. You can copy one user style to other, and let's copy this, paste. Okay, before doing that I need to paste it here, sorry, and paste. I make it 5. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Okay, save and publish. Okay, now the problem is that you saw that, and this should be here. Okay, this row should be, okay. I'm not following the exact design. Okay, now I need to add this, and let's inspect that and copy this. Okay. Let's click header and put it here. And design is this should be bold. Font weight should be like that 30. I don't know why it's not working. Let me check. So it should be like that. Okay. And here is another important thing, and the spacing should be like 60. So already have like sorry, it should be 20. This is enough for us. Okay, now and this is going more so far, and let's save and publish. I think we are now done with that, and just saw that there is. So I think we are now created our section very nicely, and let me like change the content. So before changing this content, I am showing you the laptop version design. Okay, I think this is good. Don't need to do anything in the template. So just there's a small issue with the template version. So just make it like that. Okay, and you need to make it. Okay, so for mobile, 0, 0, and this row should be like that here. And from this section we need to use that. Okay, let me check this and how exactly this one look like. I think we already reached our destination, and yes, we can be done with that. Just one more thing. Okay, so I think we are done with this. Just just a little bit away. So this one you need to make sure font size is 60. Okay, fine. I think it looks better. Okay, and font family should be 4 pins. So, and here is a small thing. It should be. Let me check out how They are keep, they are keeping like 30, so we should keep it 30. Okay. Oh, sorry. These caps are okay. Let me check. Okay, nice. And save and publish. So I think after doing this all this thing you can easily change your content. Let me do that by, I think it's not take too much time. Happy, copy, 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 and copy. So go back and paste here one by one. Okay. So if three should be four and it should be five, it should be six, and it should be seven. Oh, I'm really sorry for that. Now I'm happy. Okay. Now we need to copy this seven. Copy two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay. Get here from one by one. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, and last one, the first eight. Let's save, and I think we already done with these two section, and they are really look so much cool. And if you are talking about that, they are using it look like that, but our ones is not too much bad. We can also do that. In that case, we don't need to do anything. And I think let me do that. Okay, I'm not going. Okay, let me do it. It's not a big deal for us. Okay, and let me check why it looks like that. And here it will column, and in this column here is a row, and this row background should be white, and here is our row. So there is our row, and here is our row. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oops. I think I'm doing that. See, it's very easy for us. Let me check how they kept it and how they are doing. I think it's almost 100. So let me do that. This is our row, and this is our row, and this is column. This is our column. This is our row. And what we need to do, there is small cap. So this gap comes from this row, and our row should also come this row are 70 70, and our row should be 70 70. Okay. I think, and I'm also showing you that it's not a big deal. You can do that easily. Oh, sorry for that. Oh, I'm really sorry. Let me click it here in a proper way. I think this one not necessary now, and it should be there. I think this is little bit sensitive thing, and when you are using this drag and drop, keep in mind that it's always doing this type of thing. So I'm also deleting this, and our row, I think this one should be border radius. Okay. I don't know why it's not. Okay, let me do that here. I told you that sometimes not working properly, sometimes works. So this is the way you can do that. And let me check the demo. Okay, I think we are almost done. It's not okay. But if you want to do that all these things same to same, I suggest you to make this like that. Keep spacing and all the thing look like that. Okay, so let's save. And before closing this video, I want to check also in the other devices so that we can. Okay, I think is also good. And in that case, I prefer 20. Sorry, I prefer 20. 20. Okay, and below this, and here it should be 20. Oh, sorry, it should be 20. And so whatever I'm doing now is up to you. If you want to make it much more clear, as I'm showing you that, so I'm not want to like spend any much more time. Okay, let's go for the mobile. I think it's almost done, and okay, all these things saved. It's time to check in our live page. Okay, I think our let's view in our live page how exact it looks like. I think this okay, this one okay, and this one also okay, but there's still few little problem, and let me check why it looks like that. Okay, so I don't know why it looks like that. think our mobile view. Okay, I think our mobile view. Let me check again. It's okay. I think there is no problem. The row. All are okay. 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 So there is still little problem, and this is for that. Okay. Let me save and view. And here is another problem. Whenever we are watching that, it should be I'm just fixing this bit so that it's good in our uh, live piece. So let's check this. Let's go back. Okay, I think this is our design, and don't worry about that. I think we are done with that. Let and this video will be helpful for you. And okay, for now, and I'm just deleting this and give it as it is, and next step, let's preview. And after doing inspecting, we can able to make or this like that. Okay, so basically, what happened now? Our all pages are so here. We just need to make a padding like this. Then it will look like that. Okay, I'm releasing this for like so here default they are not taking any. Oh, I think now it's looks good in our PC. Let's check how it looks like. Okay, I think it looks good. There is still a small problem. So I think for time short, I'm not showing you that, and this happened in your uh, shop. We'll uh, fixed it in a very short way like that. On that time, we'll fixed our height like 40. Also, fixed here height. So it's really good, looks good, and just copy this and put it here, then it will work. So don't worry about that. Let's check. I think all the design are okay with that, but I prefer one thing, and for doing that here 70, I prefer here 50 both side, so it will look much more better. So thank you for that. I think uh, after watching this video you'll able to make a landing page like that, and if you need any help or any kind of issue you can comment in the comment section. Thank you. And in the fourth video I will show you this section and this section. So take care. Bye.